So this is a batch of compost that I just harvested. So if you want to see how kitchen scraps and brown waste goes from this to this, keep watching. Hey y'all, welcome to the Houston Gardening Novice channel. I'm a newbie gardener here in Houston, Texas, Zone 9B. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing, but I enjoy trying things out and figuring out what works for me. I hope you can join me in my gardening journey as I slowly work on building my backyard sanctuary. So I want to start a new batch of compost for the summer. The current batch has been cooking, I think, for the last 4 months. This is ready. Right here. This is the ready side, and this is the batch that I've been adding to this side. So this will be cooking for the next month or so. So to make the compost, I mix in the greens, the browns, which is the paper, and kitchen scraps. This is used coffee grounds, and then I add any other plantings that I have. So this is from cilantro. We'll add that, and the rest of the random prunings and clippings from the for the past few weeks, they'll be added to the compost. So first thing that I need to do is to empty this side. So this side is ready, and this white stuff is eggshells. I don't grind the eggshells, I just let them be, but the rest of the compost is done. So I'll be emptying this side because that's where I'll start the new compost batch. So let's get started. Okay, I'm done harvesting the ready compost. Let me show you how it looks like. Ooh. Tiny little earthworm right there. Oopsie. See, oh, there are the earthworms. This is quite a lot. So now I need to start making the new batch. This ready compost will sit here in this bin until I use it. It will probably be used in my fall gardening, or maybe if I need to top up something in the summertime, I'll use it. But it's fine in this area. And this bin was my first composting bin. So it's just a storage tote bin that I drilled holes all around to aerate that. So I drill holes all around it, and then I used to add the material to it and then just turn it. It was a little bit of a challenge to do it. I moved from this, I don't know what size this is this a 10 gallon? I'm not sure, but I moved from that to a 27 gallon bin, similar. I increased my size, and then from that one, from that 27 gallon, I moved to this tumbling bin right here, this tumbling composter, which I really like because it's easier to spin it around. Okay, all right, so that's empty. So let's go ahead and start putting in the material for the new batch. Okay. So this is messy work. Whenever it's compost day, I'm always ready to look like a hot mess once I finish. So let's get on. So I'll just keep adding, mixing the browns and the greens as we go. It's going to be a high volume. This will be completely filled all the way, but it will shrink significantly. And about the chicken, the kitchen scraps, you want to stay away from the meats. It just needs to be greens, and you can add coffee, tea, and eggshells. But any meats, stay away from that. It will bring maggots, and it will be. You'll also attract wildlife to your compost. So yes, have wasps that built nests here. Oh well. All right, I'll keep filling it. I'll keep adding it, adding all the material, and then I'll bring you back when I'm watering, when I'm adding water to the batch. Okay, I'm done filling the chamber. It's all the way full, and so I put the leftovers in the second chamber. So from this point on, so I was adding to this chamber before. There's a plus sign right here, and there's a clock right here. So the old batch that I removed was cooking for the clock, and I was adding here. So I'll flip this and do it this way. So now I'll be adding kitchen scraps to this one that has the plus. So with this chamber now, I won't add any more, and it will cook for the next few months. Okay, so now I need to start watering it. The first watering needs to be pretty wet, pretty soggy, to make sure that all parts of the chamber, all parts of the material are wet. I'll also wet this side as well, since I added paper here. Okay, I'll start tumbling it, so let's do that. Okay, I'm done. I've watered them well, both chambers well. It's the new one. The one that will be cooking is there. This should be ready probably in the next month or two, but I'm not in a hurry to get another batch, so I'll just let it continue until I finish the batch that I harvested. So basically the compost goes from this to this. If I grind the eggshells, then they would disappear, but I never do. But that's pretty much how the compost looks like once it's done. Okay, all right, I'll stop this video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Thank you. Bye.